Hey now, what's happening? I'm going to give y'all a tour of the Brooklyn today. So, we just put the Brian up on dry dock, and I didn't get a chance to record a job for this week. So, I figured I'd give you a tour of this boat, which is for real old school cool. Now, before I get started, this is the first true tractor tug ever built for the East Coast. And it was built in 1980. Man, I want to say 84, but I know I might not be 100%, but 84, 85, 86, something like that. And here we have the mighty Brooklyn. Uh, Captain Brian McAllister had this boat built just for New York Harbor. She's got nice lines. Nice big old tire for landing alongside ships and docks and that kind of stuff. Pigeonholes in the side of the hull. You don't see that too much anymore. And now, let's start on the bow, huh? Got a winch. I'm not exactly sure how many tons that it will pull or anything like that. But for real, an old school, cool tug. This boat was in Charleston for a little while and then in Wilmington for a little while. Now we're going down the starboard side here. Cool monkey's fist, so you don't hurt anybody on the ship, or they use those on the ship so when they throw it down to you, they don't hurt you. But for being built in the 80s, in really good condition, I'm happy and, excited about getting a chance to run her. This is Engineer Dave, guys.
Hey now.
Hey now, he's the engineer on the Charles. Sorry for that brief. All right, now this is the back deck. That's Chuck you here, but I can't put him on camera, you know? And then this is the port side. And that was Dave. He's the engineer on the Charles. Watch. Sorry for Chuckle's mouth. Fire station. And this is called the Fiddly. We've been changing some starters this morning. So that's why you see it a little bit of a mess, but that's a starter if you don't know. And, for an older boat, man, it's really not bad. I'm going to take you down into the engine room, and then let me put my, we just hooked it to shore power, so it's not going to be bad. This Detroit that you see right here is for the fire monitor on the back, and I'll do that when I go out the wheelhouse. So, all right, this is the starboard side, and I'll give you a look at some things right there. So that's where that starter went right there in that vacant spot. And we'll go this way, and so I won't disturb their things. Nothing runs like a deer. I'm not sure the size of this, but it works like a charm. And here we got another Detroit. Yeah, whoa, sorry about that. And then we go around here. And there's the other side. Ooh, give you a good look at some moving parts and whatnot. All right, engineer things. I try not to touch that. Just joking, I was helping them. All right, and now let's just go back the same way that we came for this side. Right? So, you know, in all actuality, I know it looks a little dirty, but not a bad engine room. It's old. It's cool. All right, and this here leads inside the boat. I'm coming in with the camera. Chuckles' room. Carlos and JoJo. In my room. Not horrible. I've been cleaning. Hey now. Do you care? And there's Ian!
Welcome to my crib.
Ian, what do we say?
Hey now.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And then JoJo.
Yes, sir.
He's been helping Chuckles. He's a little tired, so I'll leave him alone. We have our 5-star head. Pooper. Shower. You know, you get it. And then this is my favorite part, the staircase. You know, not quite the Brian, but not bad. Pantry things. The forward hoe. Pretty sure that's hydraulic for the winch. Things back there. Things back here. Things. I might need you to, that's all right, I got it. Dun, 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 dun. To the bridge of the Enterprise. Like the first Enterprise. Here we go. Now, I'm going to have those put away before we go anywhere. Let me cut this down. All right. So, fun fact from Captain Pat told me, this is the original captain's chair that was on here in the 80s. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, doesn't look too different from the Brian, right? Okay. And your view from the chair. Yeah, let me sit in it. Oh. Foot pedal down there for the winch. And like, you know, I kind of like it. This will be your view. It's about where my head is. You know? All right. Yeah. All right. I almost forgot the back deck. So here's the chair where I just was. And you come down this way. Watch your head because it's low. Open this door. Don't take chances. Play it safe. And then duck your head. And then come out here. And a nice long upper back deck. And these are the fire monitors. That's a little bit different than what we're accustomed to. And sorry for that language. Sorry, they don't mean it. And yeah, so you would spin this, and then spin this, and you know, I'll put your fire out. Right? Kind of cool. All right, now I'm gonna go into the wheelhouse and tell you some specs about the boat. All right, so now the best mate in the world, Ian, found me some fun fact knowledge of the boat. Okay, so the Brooklyn McAllister. It was built in 1986. So I was close. I said 84. It was built St. John's Shipbuilding Incorporated of Palaca, Florida. It's hull number 37. And it was originally named the Brooks K. McAllister for the McAllister Brothers Towing Company of New York, New York. Right? A little history lesson there. In 99, the McAllister Towing and Transportation Company renamed the tug as the Brooklyn McAllister. This bad boy is powered by two Tier 1 compliant EMD 16645 CE2 diesel engines with Chattel Z drives 1212, and she's a twin screw tractor tug rated at 4,000 ponies. She holds 94,000 fuel, 38,800 of water. Oh, 450. The winch is a Intertech 200, which is mounted on her bow, outfitted for 450 feet of 7-inch line. It doesn't tell you how many tons, though. Well, anyway, there's some history of McAllister and of the Brooks Brooklyn. Hey now, hope you enjoyed. And also sorry that I don't have a job video for you to watch, but this has got to be pretty cool. Old school cool. I appreciate y'all for real.